Good morning from warm-er Lake Corpus Christi, Texas, Lake Corpus Christi State Park, Texas. On a nice morning, I think. It's miserable for everybody around here, but they don't know how miserable it can be unless they were in Atlanta or north or wherever. But anyway, yeah, we arrived safely yesterday afternoon about 3 p.m. and yeah, as far as setting up, nothing. I just hooked up the electric and that's it. Yeah, nice spot. And yeah, it's pretty crowded though. This was the only spot available for tonight. And then, but today I'm going to be going over to Goose Island State Park, Texas, right near Fulton, Rockport. And hey Google, what's the weather forecast for Rockport, Texas?
In Llano today, there'll be snow showers with a forecasted high of 26 and a low of 6.
That's Llano. Hey Google.
There's currently...
Hey Google, what's the temperature in Rockport, Texas?
The temperature in Rockport right now is 34 degrees.
With
There's currently a winter storm warning in effect.
With a high of 40. So every day that I'm going to be down here, the highs will be above freezing, you know what I mean? So all this stuff can melt and go away. Yeah, but Atlanta sucks. No, compared to this is fine. No, yeah, the 3 or 4 day forecast for down here is great. I'm going to be here probably 5 nights. I'll be here through Thursday night. Why? Well, because it's still cold up in Atlanta on Thursday, and I found a spot right on the beach. Yeah, on Thursday. Yep. Yeah, for Thursday night, right on the beach. Gonna be neat. I'm looking forward to that. But anyway, still in my 2021 Thor 4 Winds Class C motorhome. It's been good to me. Been a long time full-time RVer, and I love it. You know, it's nice to travel 270 miles or whatever it was, and wake up and everything's the same. I mean, you got the same stuff in the fridge. You got the same bed outside. Everything's different. Not bad. And it's a pretty drive along the way. I enjoy going slow and looking at the scenery. But anyway, today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's up to you. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It is right now. And yeah, if there's anything you want to do, you better be doing it. You know what I mean? But anyway, hey Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
In Bangor right now, it's 16 degrees. Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's 7.
With a high of 30. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Fairbanks, Alaska?
The current temperature in Fairbanks is minus 14 degrees.
With a high of 4 and a 10% chance of icebergs. Anyway, this is all my gang back here. You've met them 100 times. There's Smokey Bear. It's not Smokey the Bear, it's Smokey Bear. And that's Thor, the god of the sky or whatever. But anyway, moving right along, what else? Let's do the quote button, then we'll do a joke. Quote button first. Get a dose of quote.
We must let go of the life we have planned, so as to accept the one that is waiting for us. Joseph Campbell.
Okay, Joseph, thank you for your input. Now shut up. Anyway, joke book. Hey Google, tell us a joke.
Why didn't the melons get married? Because they cantaloupe.
That's funny, isn't it? Anyway, here's one you'll like. John, I just fell off a 30-foot ladder. Bob, are you okay? John, yeah, luckily I was on the first step. Not bad. That's not bad. Anyway, moving right along here, guys. Yeah, I don't have much to do today. You know, I forgot. Hold on one second. I got to cover my breakfast so it doesn't get cold. Yeah, I go ahead and get my breakfast ready, and then I let it sit there, and because you got to let the chia seeds absorb all the water and stuff. You know what I mean? So they don't do it in your tummy. Anyway, dear Trixa from the North Sea in Germany, you left us a thumbs up. Guardian Pet Care and Massage Jim's got 2 here. Yeah, buddy, get you and the goat to some warmer weather. Enjoy the ride. Have a super Sunday. Comes the goat for a good old stinking goat kiss. Good morning. Anyway, goat. The weather is so crazy lately. Who'd have thought it would be icy and 0 there? That's no temperature. Actually, they've moved it now. It's going to be 6. passing through. The saying, cold enough to knock the balls off a brass monkey, originated when the sailing ships with cannons would stack their cannonballs on a copper rack on the deck of the ship. The copper reacted to the cold, hence the balls fell off the rack. Oh, okay, that's good to know. Thank you, passing through. This is Ralph P. too. Try to keep the old goat warm. The old goat can keep himself warm. Comes the alien goat from outer space, giving you another stinking goat kiss. Hey, Rusty, we get acclimated to our climate we live in. I can't stand the cold after living in Florida for 50 years. Safe travels. No, that's true. That's true. We do, because people can't stand the summers in Texas, and it doesn't bother me that much. Anyway, this person's name is A, and then D-E-A-N-D, D-end, I guess. Enjoyed your video. Made me homesick. Miss driving back home in Texas. Okay. Dear Trixa, perhaps you meet Dennis. Safe travel. I'm not sure. He may be over there. I'm not sure. He may be. He's in the area. I know that. Dandyfy, anyone can learn to live with winter weather. It's just a matter of if you want to or have to. If you don't, have a choice. I don't often miss the harsh winters in the Northeast USA since I've lived in mild weather California. Thank you, Dandyfy, or Dandyfy, yeah. Prairie Night Moon, isn't being retired wonderful? Well, it is in a lot of ways. Yeah, I enjoy it. I mean, I can't do much about it. You can just up and take off for warmer temps, and me, I just hole up and hibernate, but I feel bad for those who have to get up and get out in this mess at daylight. Yeah, me too. Well, a lot of people are working from home now, and I'm sure they kind of like that. I would, I think. James Veach, 7 degrees below zero here in Indiana. I hear you, James. That's cold, baby. Pamela Bell, stay safe, keep warm. Okay, you too. Terrence Watkins, man, I don't know how you can deal with that kind of weather in them parts. I stay in sunny weather land. Where's that at, Terrence? Tell us where you are, boy. Matthew Richter, you can put your whole life in it. That's the travel trailer. Same person. I can see why it's 14 G's, 14,000. Anyway, Rebecca Nostrant. Hi, Rusty. Happy Valentine's Day. That's right. Today, February 14th, Sunday, is Valentine's Day. Enjoy your day. Goldie in Jacksonville, Florida. Yeah, I remember doing Valentine cards when you were a kid at school. Oh, yeah, and exchanging cards. Big deal. Scotty Thompson, here we are. Where's Scotty at? He usually has 3. Here we go. Scotty Thompson, my bowling gloves, grips bowling gloves will come in the mail on either Sunday or, yeah, I thought either Sunday or Monday. My mom ordered the grips bowling glove last Tuesday. Anyway, can't wait to try out the grips bowling gloves. Well, I hope it works for you, Scotty. Good luck. Also, cool comment, call Rusty, and cool video talk, Rusty. Thank you, Scotty Thompson from the Masked Bowler from Wisconsin. Thank you, Scotty. Southwest Sunset Seeker, so you walk laps inside of the Lowe's? Yes. Guess those people know you well by now, huh? No, they don't. Nobody knows anybody. It's just like living in a neighborhood. You don't know who your neighbors are. Some people don't know, or some people don't know who their neighbors are. Paul S. says, I'm so glad you didn't wait to leave until tomorrow. I was worried about you. I didn't think anything good was going to come from sticking around the hill country waiting for the glaciers to show up. Yeah, no kidding, man. I just kind of had a feeling that, well, see, if I was in Llano right now, I'd be stuck. Okay, I wouldn't be able to travel out of there, and for the next 3 days, I'd be sitting in the RV looking out the window. That's it. Yeah, because it's not going to get above freezing for 3 days. Enough said about that. Now we'll move on to Tom Larson. Safe travels. We're in Arkansas, ready to get hit. Well, I tell you, man, if you don't have to be there, don't. This is on from road. This was a video I did on a guy that was living in a road trek and then moved into a tent. His name was Clint. I like that, kind of rhymed. Anyway, good for him, but I think half of what he says is not true. He's clean shaven for one, so apparently he is in the hotel more than not. No, Eric, you missed his point. He does stay in his tent, but he stays at state parks most of the time, and they have restrooms with mirrors where they can shave. And he's got showers and stuff, so he just does everything there. That's all. He just figured it out. That's all. Softail Man on Sparky, Frozen. Not very far away near Temple, Texas, got the same here and going to get worse for the next few days, down to 0 degrees Tuesday morning. Not very good weather for the RV life. It is damn good weather for the RV life for me, babe. I just moved out. Get on the road, bud. But here in this RV park, people are hunkered down, you know what I mean? These are some of the snowbirds that got down here and got caught in this cold weather. But it'll last through about Thursday. That's about right. Cajun Jameis, no place to run, no place to hide. Note, solar minimum, the new normal. Whatever. Okay, thank you, Cajun Jameis. Johnny B. Rusty, gas here in California, $3.45 to $3.59 and going up. I'm sure, maybe. Here, I bought gas yesterday in my old hometown, Kennedy, Texas, at the HEB for $2.03 a gallon for regular unleaded. Sure did. And also, I fixed that gas neck problem. When whenever I started pumping gas in this Class C, it would just cut off. Because what it is, this is like where you put the hose in right here. Well, the gas, the thing off the back goes straight. Okay, it goes straight and then around to the gas tank. Well, it's supposed to be down, but there was a little place you could put it down, so I just pushed it down, got it. That's it, solved that problem. Yeah, you got to learn to do a lot of things yourself. Lady Lucy, hello Rusty from the frozen north. Minus 15 now, 10 p.m. Minus 30 during the night. Good God. High tomorrow, maybe minus 6. This cold has been with us going on 3 weeks now. I tell you, you talk about cabin fever. That's when that's when people kill each other. This is all without wind, thank goodness. Without a wind degrees, wind chill. Yeah. The coldest place in the north that beats northern Wisconsin is International Falls, Minnesota. Have a great Valentine's Day, Rusty. Thank you, Lady Lucy. Hey Google, what's the temperature in International Falls, Minnesota?
The temperature in International Falls right now is minus 27 degrees.
Yep.
There is currently a wind chill warning in effect.
Yep, minus 27 with a low of minus 33. God almighty. Yeesh, guys. I'm telling you, that's cold. It remind me not to go to International Falls. James Sams. Hi, Rusty. How many of your neighbors followed you down the road looking for warmer weather? Nobody. No, and I was the only one in the RV park that left. For $200 for gas for this trip, you could have bought enough propane to keep the whole RV park warm for a week. Well, it's not $200 for gas, James. No. It'll be about $50 for gas and then $100 for camping. For the whole deal, it'll be $150. Yeah, but that includes the camping fee. And then, here's something else, James. Ta-da! I do me, you do you. Adios, amigo. Anyway, Tom Sharp. Have a great trip, Rusty. Stay warm in the Classita. Don't worry, I will. Tom Sharp. James Sams on comment call January the 13th. January the 13th. Hi, Rusty. How many of your neighbors followed you looking for one? Oh, never mind. That's the same comment. How come he's got it twice? Oh, he posted it on 2 different videos. Apparently he really wanted me to see it. If I see it one more time, James, you're going to be gone. Anyway, 10 little Indians on Toad, my Sparky. They need to bring back locks on the glove compartments. I used to be able to lock my sunglasses in the box and leave the windows down to keep the inside from going thermal nuclear on a hot sunny day. That was important when cars still came with air conditioning. Came without air conditioning. Actually, I just locked the door. I haven't had, my Ram pickup doesn't have a lock and glove box. Anyway, moving right along here to David Bricky. Where we live, very rarely get ice and snow. We did 1 inch of ice. It was terrible. Sunday and Monday, they're predicting snow as much as 8 inches of snow. We haven't had any winter up till now. Stay safe. Thank you, David Bricky. Jennifer Lazar, LZR. Have you seen the big tree at Goose Island? A long time ago. When I saw it, it was just a little bush. Okay. Well, I saw it was just a little bitty tree. I'll go by there and look. Well, I'll show it to you probably. Also, that whole area was inhabited by prehistoric people. Well, that's my family you're talking about, lady. You're talking about my kinfolk. We got carbon dates of about 4,000 to 5,000 years of archaeological site right there. Well, that's good. Thank you, Jennifer. So you know about that stuff. Carbulodian, you opted to leave the tow vehicle in Llano, it appears. Yeah, I did. The reason is I don't have the base plate on the Sparky yet. I won't have it on there till next week or the week after. Well, whenever it gets warm enough. I mean, he's ordered the parts. I just haven't made an appointment to get it put on because of the weather. PJ Frog 10, try Northwest Ohio where I live now. I miss New Mexico. I bet you do. I don't know. You probably don't miss it much now. It's pretty cold there, I understand. Anyway, we'll do a few more here. Oh, we got plenty of time. Clint Price, Rusty, I'm in New Jersey, and the cold and being in the north just sucks. Nothing is green or alive now. Down south, it's a whole different look out there. You're going to be the reason I pack it, but an RV and go. Well, whatever, that's your choice. Just remember, I'm just doing me. You got to do you, okay? And if you get out there and like it, great. If you get out there and don't like it, don't blame me. Richard Cheese, unless you're not going to stop until you reach the coast, I think you waited too long. I'm not going to stop until I reach the coast. No, I just drove right on down. But 6 hours. I mean, yeah, I could have. If you drove the speed limit, which you probably couldn't have done yesterday anyway, but if you did, you could have arrived here in about 3.5 hours, 4 max. Now that took me 6. Why? Because I stopped a couple of times and fixed me a sandwich and did all kinds of stuff. David Hancock, no place to run in Texas anymore. You got it. Says here in Houston we're going to be 6 degrees with blizzard conditions. They showed Brownsville heading towards freezing temperature, nice too. Saw pileups in every main highway system across the state. Be safe and keep the shiny side up. No, we're good now. It's 56 miles over to the Goose Island State Park from here. And I'll wait till, even though it's not freezing now. Hey Google, what's the temperature at Lake Corpus Christi State Park?
Currently in Lake Corpus Christi State Park, it's 32 degrees and cloudy.
Okay,
Today, there'll
okay.
be showers with a forecasted high of 37.
Yeah, the high is 37, so it's not going to get below freezing the whole time, and neither is that area over there, so the highways will be okay. Marty Kong, thanks for sharing video. Safe travels to you. You remind me so much of the great people and friends I had in my 16 years in Texas. I am in the Pacific Northwest again, and as you said, I was from here, and all of my family is still here. So I came back in 2012 for the first and only. Grandson said, hope you make it with no issues. No, we're good, guys. I'm here. Thank you, Marty King. Or Kong, rather. Broker Barbara. We'll do a few more here. Back up, cowboy. It's going to be 2 degrees tomorrow here in southeast Michigan with a wind chill of -12 and 8 inches of snow and ice. You'll do just great, Rusty. Have lots of fun. Yeah, well, I'm here. I'm here now, man. I'm in for 5 days. I'm here. Yep. And they got a big HEB in Rockport. Go buy some stuff if I need it. Joel Haas, gas is $2.59 here in southern Indiana. Well, like I said, I bought it for $2.03 in Kennedy, Texas, yesterday. Angel Solomon, how much for your pickup? Well, if you, I was going to ask like $21,000 for it, and my son's going to sell it. But if you want to buy it, and it's a cash deal, quick, I'll sell it to you for $19,000. Okay, 19. That, of course, that includes the camper top, the new Michelin tires, and you can contact me at rusty78609@yahoo.com. Okay, yeah, or you can leave another comment either way, but best to contact me by email. And if you're serious now, but remember 19. That's it. I ain't coming off of that, because I let my son handle it. He can get 19 for it from somebody he works with. Anyway, Health Travelers, yep, glad you got the Classisa out of there. We ended up going all the way to Weslaco today, left early, took it easy like you. Watched those freezing bridges, though. Still have a couple of freezing nights. Do you have tank heaters? Yep, sure do, for the gray and the black, but I don't use those tanks. What I do in weather like this, I just do like I'm boondocking, but I have electricity. Boondocking with electricity. UFO Bunny, don't blame you one bit for hightailing it out of there. Safe travel. Say hi to Dennis for us if you see him. Enjoy yourselves. Keep warm. I will. I'll probably see him. Maybe. I don't know. It'd be difficult to do beer 30 in this weather. I ain't sitting outside. I'll sit up there and look at him through the window. That ain't gonna happen. No. WTBM 123. Cool. Robin Carter, please visit the 1,000-year-old tree and show us. I will. Yeah, I will. Charles Richards, careful there, old boy. Ice can be slippery. Yeah, it damn sure can. And I remember I told you one time when I actually hit ice, down the bridge I went. Anyway, Rabbi, stay safe and stay warm, young man. You too. Sissy Taylor, it did it again. Double comment. Don't get it, Rusty. I don't know why it does that. Anyway, Sissy Taylor says, stay safe. I texted and saw it. So I deleted one, but I deleted both of them. I don't know how I did, but it says, slow and easy way to go enjoy your travels. Thank you. Last one here. We'll do two more. Jamie Macon says, have a safe trip. It's interesting for me to see your area with winter weather. I get used to dealing with it here, but I never really like it. Glad you're taking your time and driving safely in it. Yeah, wasn't any hurry at all. Christopher Smith, glad you made it safe to Corpus. Good move to head south. Yeah, well, it's not perfect here, but it's, 20 degrees warmer than it is where I was and gonna be. No, it doesn't get above freezing for the next 3 or 4 days. But anyway, guys, from Lake Corpus Christi State Park in Texas, this is Rusty 78609 saying, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you a penny. You just click on the link, go to Amazon and buy whatever your little heart desires, okay? And then that's the way that works. Nothing to it. Amazon takes care of me. So what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much. And eating less or forming the habit of eating less is the only way to lose weight and keep it off, okay? And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep. Hold it for a few seconds, then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress. Boy, I did it yesterday. Boy, I was like a train coming down the track, just puffing and puffing. But anyway, yeah, it relieves stress, and relieving stress lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Sure it is. Yeah, do it several times a day. And then what else? Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day, if you can. You'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. I've been walking inside, doing walking in place and stuff. And but anyway, I do what I can. And what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, whichever thoughts you have, every memory, everything. So common sense says add good ingredients. You know what I mean? Use your titanium cranium to keep out negativity. You know what I mean? Like, don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. Do not watch the news. Okay? Why? Read it. I mean, if you want to hear from talking heads that are pros the negative crap from the entire world, anything negative that happened in the entire world, they're going to talk about. And they know, and they're going to get you aggravated. They're going to get you mad. Why? Because that's what they're paid for. So read it. If you got to get the negativity, read it. Anyway, accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative. At ease, carry on, adios, or live your life one day at a time or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye. Hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until next time, which will be hopefully around lunchtime. I hope I got decent internet where I'm traveling to. If the videos start to show up later, well, the reason is I don't have good internet access. But anyway, guys, adios, bye-bye.